I'm tired. Hi. What's for dinner? That I do not know. I had a hard night last night. So, yeah, I really should be sleepy. I got 5 hours of sleep. It was a rough day, a rough night. It was a rough night. You know, toddlers. I don't want to talk about it. Not on here. But if you know, you know. Hi. Hello. It's good to see you. Missed you guys too. I've been doing okay. I have 3 different people I talk to, and that's really helping. I didn't really think that would help, and I'm kind of glad that I have someone to feel safe and feel confidential, knowing that I can talk about certain things and express my concerns, and just, if I have to cry, I cry, and if I have to scream, I scream, and knowing that, like, it's a safe place, it's awesome. It's really awesome. Because before all of this started, I felt like TikTok was my outlet. And it was for a while. I'm just glad. It's helping. Yeah. Hey, Gabi. Miss you, friend. How are you? I'm okay. Hi. But, like, yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay. Are you live somewhere else? No. Nah. I do miss you singing. Do you? Aww. We'll do one for the show. I think I know what age is a toddler. I really do. Aww. How's the family doing? Family's doing good. One day at a time, Gabi. That's all you can do. Toddlers are up to 16. Must not be unfair. I miss the dancing. You miss the dancing? I know. That's what the therapist told me. It's like, it's funny you guys mention that, because she's like, Gabi, when you're stressed out and what helps you? Like, what? And I said, singing and dancing. And she said, and then I explained how this app, they made fun of me, and it kind of made me stop doing what I love to do. Believe it or not, it did. Because I felt insecure, and I felt like I wasn't good, or I wasn't good enough. And so the therapist kept saying, she's like, it's not homework, but it's like, she's like, Gabi, I really want you to do what you love to do and get back into that. Because I started to cry. I don't want to cry right now, but she's like, don't let these people take that away from you. It's like therapy to me. She's like, I want you to practice getting back into your, what makes you happy. And that's really what did make me happy, is singing and dancing. It was my therapy. So I'm trying to slowly but surely get that back in my mindset of not really caring what people, like not being able to take, how can I say this, like their power, like, I don't know how to explain it. I see this caused me a lot of significant emotional distress, and with a lot of the things that they've done to me and my family, it's been a lot on my heart, and I see 3 different specialists. I see a counselor, I see a mental health specialist, and I see a psychiatrist, and they're helping me get through some of the bullying and the cyber stalking. We just talk about it. I am a survivor. Oh my God. But you know what? I'm gonna take, I think someone said, just take one step at a time. And it's hard to do that. It's hard, but I'm taking the right steps. Honestly, I watched it because you remind me hyper and funny. I did it for entertainment. I'm like that. I'm fun, okay? If you take me to the club, I'm like, Gabi's here, it's time to party. I am fun, but in just normal life, day to day, I don't know. I'm very chilled, actually. I was in theater for a long time, years. So when I did musicals and musicals and singing and dancing and acting, it's always been a part of me. So I did it for entertainment. And you can if you're good at it, you can trick people into thinking you're something that you're not. And you do stuff, you do entertainment. It's called theatrics. Theater, they teach you it. It's like you go on a stage and you perform, or you're Ariel, or you're Snow White, but that's not really, you know what I'm saying? It's you, but it's not. You just perform. I don't know. I don't know. That's just how I think. Theater? Maybe I'm wrong, but happy 1-year anniversary. Yeah, thanks. I'm okay. I'm okay. The book, I'm still working on the book, but I gotta figure out if I can even use the word let them, because it's not really, it's the let them theory. So, like I said, nothing is getting done right now. There's lots of steps. I still have to talk to somebody about it, so I don't really, I'm not gonna rush it. My book is leaning towards let them, but again, I can't, I have to I don't know, I gotta talk to, I never wrote a book, so I'm new to that. So, like I said, I'm gonna have somebody help me and walk me through it. So, at this point of time, I don't really know when the book's gonna be out. I've been writing, but I think what I'm gonna do is just write the book about me being bullied on social media and what it can do to a family. There's two different sides to social media, okay? One side is you get bullied, and the other side is great, okay? Funny, entertainment, whatever. No one really knows the other side of social media and what it can do to people, where it can lead, how it can traumatize, PTSD, significant emotional distress. There's the word I don't want to use, but it's no one talks about it. And there's somebody was saying over how I overcome the bullies, or how I overcome the fear of social media. There was some titles that I was looking into. Let me see if I can find them. I wrote them down somewhere. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. So one is my journey through bullying and how I trumped. I can never pronounce that word. I'm sorry, I'm not really good at pronouncing words. I don't think I'm going to do that one because I can't really pronounce that. Triumph, I think that's how you say it. Triumphing. I know what that word means, I just can't say it. Another one I was looking into is my journey for overcoming bullying and finding empowerment on social media. Learning to stand up and speak out and win against the bullies. A journey of overcoming bullying through social media. A guide to anti-bullying strategies and building a positive online community. Learn how to stop bullying and create a positive online community. Learn how to stop bullying and promote kindness online. A journey of overcoming bullying and finding strength. Empower yourself to stop bullying and create a safe online environment. Learn how to win the battle against cyberbullying and find your voice online. Navigating the online world with courage and confidence. A comprehensive guide to understand and combating online harassment for a kinder, more inclusive digital community. Empower yourself and others to stop bullying online and create a safer, more inclusive digital community. So my mom's kind of helping. The titles, yeah, to use. Yeah. No, those are titles for so what I did was my mom said there's a thing on Google, okay, and you put in what your book you're writing about, and you explain to your readers of what you're trying to point out the book about what you're trying to get through. And so that's what I did, and then that's what some of the things came up. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm not saying I'm going to use that. Not a title. It's like a subtitle. But it's more like it's like, okay, I can kind of go towards that direction because it's the truth. Because with social media, there is something. It's not just with me. There's hundreds of people that are just like me or that understand. And so what happens is that you feel isolated. Listen to me. You feel trapped, right? And you shouldn't have to be afraid. You shouldn't have to be run off the app, okay? Because people are mean. And so when you see somebody go through that, and maybe this is a way of God saying, you're strong. You need to, and I am strong. This takes a lot of courage showing up here today on social media, going through everything that I've gone through. It's taking courage and confidence. And it does, because it's not easy. And I want to be that voice that says, if I can do it, you can do it. And don't let them stand in your way of being who you are, or doing what you want to do, or letting them win, letting them take control over you and your life. And sometimes when you see somebody go through that, or you read about it, you just feel like you're not alone. And trust me, for a couple of weeks, I felt alone. I was scared. I had fear. My confidence went down. And it took a while. It's an autobiography. Yeah. No, I'm speaking from my heart. Because you know what? A lot of people don't talk about this. They keep it all in here. I've always mentioned this. I said, I want to be that voice. I've always said that. Give me a microphone. I could go on the stage right now in front of millions of people and talk about social media and bullying and what they do to people. How they Reddit, Discord, how they, let me just tell you something. Do you know what Reddit did? And it's okay. It just makes me stronger. They took my face and they squeezed it so like they were fucking hurting me, and just go smush it. And I looked at that video and I said, this is a great example. And it's not just with that video. It's not just that. There's more to the story here, you guys. And it's a lot of people don't really know what I've been through. A lot of people don't know the threats, the harassment, the calls. No one knows. I only say what I want to say on here, and I haven't been really talking about it. I've been keeping my mouth shut and keeping my head down and ignoring it and not giving a reaction. And that's very hard to do. Because as humans, we have feelings, we have emotions, and you learn how to navigate. I can show you. It's disgusting. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Fuck. Just Coco. Like, that's another thing that I'm still working on, is that I have a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety and noises. Like, my heart's racing right now. And that's the fear that I'm gonna be honest, that they have put in me. I just jump. I'm still trying to navigate. Anyway, there's just a lot going on, but it doesn't really matter because it is what it is. But let me show you the video. That's not the worst. I'm not saying that that's bullying. I said that page is about me. So that's why I said that. Because someone said, oh, thanks for this. They did it out of, never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It hurt your feelings, so it matters. I mean, wouldn't it hurt you? Let's be honest. I mean, we're still human, right? But is that going to affect my day-to-day? No, am I going to sit here and be like, I might cry, but I'm going to get over it. Or I might not cry. But you can't just sit here and just say, I don't know. I don't know. You not only answer some comments and not. Why is social media so important to you? I don't get it. There's a reason. Someone said this in a live, and I'm not gonna mention names because I'm not like that. But here's what she said. What was the goal in the community for all of us to come together to shut the fucking twins up and get them off the app? What was the goal of all of us coming together as a community to get the twins to shut the fuck up and get them off the app? Here's why. Here's why I say you can't run me off the app. Because one, I have every right to be here. I have every right. Every right. Every. You can't shut me up. And you can't stop me from doing something that I love. I was on here to show everybody what it was to raise, to be like, hey mom, you're not alone. I know it's hard, but that, I don't really want to talk about that because that's going to be a whole different conversation. But anyway, I don't know if I want to talk about it, to be honest. A lot of people missed me. A lot of people loved my energy. A lot of people loved my personality. A lot of people actually do care about me. It's a mix. It's half and half. I never came on here to hurt anybody. Now, I've done things I'm not proud of, okay? I will say that. I have, we all do, right? I have taken accountability. But I've learned from it and I've grown from it. From where I was to where I am now. There's a big difference. And that's all that matters, is you learn from something and you do better. If you're stuck at the same level that you were years ago, where is that going? Now, I'm proud of myself from being where I am as a mom, from being where I am as just a person, from where I was just with TikTok from 3 years ago to now. But the one thing I do not deserve is the hate and the harassment that I did not deserve for something that you just don't like about me. That's wrong. I definitely missed you. You're such a kind and caring soul. For example, the Clam Slam. That was not the name that I chose for that. That was one of the haters that said, Clam Slam. You're gonna slam your tuna hut on the floor. You don't think that's bullying?
Alexandrea.